Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Omega. Welcome back to another Apex Legends video. So today I'm going to be covering everything that we currently know about Season 6 of Apex Legends. We have a ton of awesome stuff to talk about, and hopefully I'm going to get through everything. I just want to let you guys know that this video is going to contain some leaks as well as some spoilers to the quest line. So if you guys haven't played the quest yet and you want to finish it and see it for yourself, or if you just don't want to know anything about Season 6, I don't know why you would have clicked on this video in the first place, but I just want to let you guys know there will be probably some spoilers and leaks in this video. But before we get into that, I just want to remind you guys, if you guys are not already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. We just hit 21,000 subscribers, which is a huge milestone. I'm really trying to reach 25,000 by Season 6, which will most likely be dropping around August 18th. So if we can get 25k subs in the next month, man, that would be awesome, or at least get to that point, you know. But let's start off with everything that we currently know about Season 6, and I'm going to first talk about this brand new map that's going to be coming. And I think a lot of people are super hyped about the fact that we're getting a new map in Apex. I'm honestly really excited, and the reason we know this is from the very ending of the quest that was just released yesterday in Apex. But I'm going to go back a little bit farther just to explain how we got this point. I know a lot of people probably didn't play the quest or just don't have any idea what the storyline is doing right now in Apex Legends. So now, going back to the Season 4 trailer, we know that Loba's parents were both murdered by Revenant in Olympus. This can be found from the beginning when Revenant was actually doing his research. It said that her father was currently located in Olympus, which is a city found on the planet Psamathe. After Loba's parents were murdered, we got the story from the Outlands trailer that featured Loba growing up, and you could actually see Olympus in one of the clips of this trailer, kind of just like the background of the initial skyline. It seems to be like a very densely populated city, so this is most likely where we are going to be in Season 6. But moving on to the beginning of Season 5, we know that when Loba finally found Revenant's head under King's Canyon, she tried to initially kill it, but realized that that wasn't going to be enough, and the head actually was then transferred to Psamathe, which, like I mentioned before, is the planet that has the city Olympus on it. We didn't really learn anything new until the recent quest lines that basically explained what Revenant's ultimate goal was. We learned from the Broken Ghost quest that Revenant actually wants to die. He's been alive for hundreds of years and he doesn't want to continue living. So he actually tries to team up with both Loba and the other legends in order to help find and destroy his source code, which is that head that we saw in the beginning of the Season 5 trailer. At the very end of the questline, when Ash was built, the last thing she said was, "Welcome to Olympus." So this kind of just further confirms that the next map that we are going to be getting in Season 6 is going to be Olympus. This could also explain what the weird UFO type ship that will be landing in King's Canyon is going to represent. This could be the method that the legends use to actually go from the planet they're currently on to Psamathe. We also know that Psamathe is the homeland of both Octane and Lifeline. At the prologue of the quest, afterwards you can see Lifeline and Octane in a chat room, basically saying how despite the other legends being moved around, to different parts and different planets to fight in the games, this area is going to be our home. And they basically confirmed, Lifeline and Octane are both from this planet, which could mean that we could get a lot more storyline based off of these two characters. And I'm super excited for that. Like, I really do hope that Lifeline gets a town takeover in this next season. It would make perfect sense considering that she was born and raised on Psamathe with Octane. But we're going to move on into the next big thing that kind of covers everything that we know currently about Olympus in Apex Legends. The next up, we're going to talk about the next legend coming to Apex Legends. So there's been a lot of leaks and a lot of people theorizing who the next legend could possibly be. I think a lot of people are saying that Ash is going to be the next legend, considering that she was just built for the quest line. But personally, I don't think Ash is going to be the next legend. I think she's going to be a side character that plays into whatever storyline that Apex Legends takes us, but I don't think she's going to actually be joining the games anytime soon. As of right now, it looks like Rampart is going to be the next legend to be added because he is the most complete legend in the game files right now. There's also been some other leaks. As you guys know, there was a leaked dev sheet that basically showed all of the legends coming from, Season 3 up until Season 6. And we already know that Loba, Crypto, and Revenant are already in the game. So it looks like the next legend to be added that has not been added yet is Rampart. We also had recently a graffiti mod hop up that was teased released in game. This hop-up apparently gives you increased magazine capacity and faster reloads, and it also has a giant R on it, which many people thought could be teasing Rampart, the next legend. Rampart is going to be kind of like a defensive builder type legend. He's going to be able to build structures and walls as well as mounted turrets, which is going to be kind of insane. Like, I can't imagine mounted turrets being added into Apex Legends. It just doesn't make sense to me. Rampart is also apparently going to have maybe like a passive or an ability to fix both Octane's legs and Lifeline's healing drone. So he's going to have some new mechanic where he's going to be able to repair things, and I'm really curious as to what that could actually mean. Like, would he potentially be able to let Lifeline's heal drone heal faster, or maybe let Octane run faster? Maybe that's just kind of like a passive that he can give his other teammates. I'm really not too sure what this is going to turn into, but as we know right now, Rampart was most likely going to be the next legend to be added in the Apex games. Now, I know many people are probably wondering what the next weapon is going to be, because as you guys know, in Season 5, we actually did not receive any new weapons in Apex. And the reason for that is because the developers didn't want to add too many weapons too fast into the game. Unlike games like Fortnite where they can just vault weapons if they're too overpowered, Apex can't really do that because they already sell skins for every new weapon that comes out. So if you buy a skin for a gun and then it gets vaulted, you're obviously going to be pretty pissed because you can't use that skin anymore. But we are most likely going to be getting a new weapon in Season 6 since we skipped out on the new weapon in Season 5, and many people are speculating right now that it's going to be the Volt SMG. And I know we've all heard so much about the Volt SMG. It seems like every single season since Season 3 we're expecting the Volt to be the new weapon. However, it could possibly also be the EPG. The EPG is kind of like a heavy artillery weapon from Titanfall. It's kind of like a grenade launcher that shoots like plasma grenades out. It looks really cool, really fun, and I'm expecting this gun to definitely be a care package weapon when it comes out. Like, there's no way this is just going to be a normal weapon you can find on the ground, and it's very possible that the Volt SMG as well as the EPG could both be added at the same time. You know, the EPG being a new care package weapon and the Volt SMG just being a regular SMG added to the game. And another thing that I was just theorizing is if the EPG gets added as a care package weapon, I am hoping that they bring the Devotion back as a regular weapon. I rarely get to use the Devotion anymore, and I don't even care if it's like nerfed into the ground like the L-Star was, but I am really hoping that the Devotion is a regular weapon in Season 6 because that would be so amazing. I just never use that gun anymore, so it kind of sucks. And then finally, we have some new information that was tweeted recently by Jason McCord over on Twitter. The first thing he talked about was the Season 6 trailer music, which he apparently said is going to be dope. He said it's a really good, really addicting soundtrack. So I really do like all of the music in Apex Legends. I definitely want to do some sort of like ranking video on the best music that was added into this game. But Jason McCord also responded to someone on Twitter who said increase the level cap, and his response was, "Third tweet I've seen about it. I hear you. Please stop spamming or I'll just mute." So it seems to be that a lot of people have been spamming Jason McCord and probably a lot of other developers in Apex Legends about the level cap. As you guys know, the level was increased from 100 to 500 a couple months ago, and obviously there are a ton of people now who are already level 500. I'm assuming that this is going to be increased again in Season 6 because those people just don't really have anything to do. Like, while they're still getting legend tokens and occasionally getting Apex packs, there's really no point in playing if you don't have any more levels to grind for. You're just basically grinding for kills, and if that's what you want to do, that's cool, but I know a lot of people want to have their level to be as high as it possibly can. So it looks like Respawn understands this is an issue and that most likely there will be an increased level cap in Season 6, if not, you know, sometime in the middle of Season 6. Real quick though, I'm just curious to hear what you guys think should be done with the level cap. Do you guys think that they should just increase it to 1,000, which is what I think that they're gonna do, or are they going to take kind of like a stance with what Call of Duty does and add some sort of prestige system? So once you get to level 500, you can then prestige, which resets your level back to 1, but you have this cool prestige icon and emblem that you can use on your banners and as well as on your just character level. I like both ideas, but personally I think they should just increase it to 1,000 and just see how high people can get, and then maybe once we get to 1,000, you know, then we can start adding some kind of prestige system. I don't think the prestige system makes sense though, unless you do it at an early level. Like, it'd be very hard for anyone to get multiple prestiges when you're grinding for level 1000 on every single prestige. So let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. And if you guys also have any other feedback, questions, or comments about Season 6 and what's going to be coming for the future of Apex Legends, make sure you leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, because obviously, you know, this is all just leaks. There's a lot of stuff that's kind of up in the air. So I really do want to hear what you guys have to say about Season 6. Personally, I'm super excited for everything to come. I think Apex is going to be huge once Season 6 comes out, especially if crossplay is going to be added to the game. But yeah, thank you guys as always for checking out today's video. Drop a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it, and remember to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any more Apex Legends news in the future. But thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day. Peace out.